All right, welcome back. We got a few more sales. It's Tuesday sales. 7 items so far for $153. So that's good. We had somebody ask how long we've been reselling, and we've recently done the video of our first 2 years reselling on eBay. And if I can figure it out, I'll put a card somewhere on the screen here, maybe over there.
But we've been roughly reselling for 2.5 years. Before eBay, we sold on Amazon, mostly books, but a little bit of retail arbitrage.
Yeah, mostly used books. I'd go through and scan them and, use all those third-party apps and whatever. And it worked out all right. We made some money, but then I guess I started slowing down, and then we moved. And
yeah, it's a lot of time scanning all those books for not as much profit,
and a lot more places were closing down too because of COVID and whatever. So it was harder to get into thrift stores, and some of them. And they were a little more strict, it seemed like, in Maryland, which is where we were at the time when we were doing that. Anyway, then we moved here, and then we we still did Amazon a little bit, but we started eBay in April, and we moved here in January. So the first few months we were still doing Amazon, and then a few weeks before we started eBay, we started on Mercari, because eBay was going to switch to their managed payments. So I didn't really feel like dealing with the PayPal stuff if I didn't have to. But then they were still rolling it out even when we started on April 1st. So we still had to deal with PayPal for 2 or 3 weeks before we got migrated over.
When we lived in Maryland, you were in the Air Force, and then when we moved here, we were out. So we thought it would be a good time for you to try to do reselling as a business, and that's why you were doing Amazon when we moved.
Yeah, because I was a diesel engine mechanic, and that's what I thought I was going to transition over to, and I could, but I didn't really want to work around, if I can help it, didn't want to work around hot engines and alternators and stuff all day. So we're trying this out, and so far it's been working out okay to keep trying it, and we're just trying to keep growing it and see where it goes. So that's that story. Now we have those few items to pull here.
So first off, we have a Boyd's Collection, Yesterday's Child, Morgan.
We pulled that out already because it is in an unskewed box of a bunch of other ones. Okay.
And that's sold for $18.
Okay.
Free shipping.
I'm actually I'm almost ahead of video, so I might be able to put some pictures up. Half the time I end up editing this stuff like 45 minutes before it goes live, so I think I'm finally ahead a little bit. Alright, what's next?
And then we have a shirt. It's number 18.
That's 37. It's this second one of these we sold recently. Soccer starting up again? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Football.
And that sold for $34.
Yes, it's a Umbro soccer jersey, $34. Paid $1 for this. When we were up visiting family in Wisconsin. And then these were from the big buy. $4 was our average buy cost.
And then in B7, we have some gloves.
Bring this thing back in. We were trying to started doing inventory earlier, so we had Gideon out here with us. Well, I guess he was on the video too. So yeah, alright. Pull these things out of this bag. It's these giant Air Force, I don't remember exactly what I labeled them. Let me see. Air Force Arctic Bomber Gunner gloves with liners. So this was something my dad actually had and gave to us with a handful of other stuff, similar type stuff. But there's just these like massive gloves that will probably keep you warm in anything, it looks like. But they're brand new as something that old can get anyway.
And they sold for $20.
Yeah, so $20. Not bad. I think they were probably on the 50% off sale, so.
And B16. There is a few different cherished tiny things.
Yeah, I wonder if it's that box. I was wondering if it was in a bigger box. I think it is. I think it might be in that basket.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it's ever been opened. Yes, it's a few cherished teddy pieces. So there's a girl there with a couple pails of water, Leah. And
Candle holder.
a minifigure, a free minifigure. Free with when you buy the package it comes in. And then yeah, this like clay, I'm not going to take that all the way out. It doesn't look like it was easy to get in there. But it's a clay candle holder, these tea light candles with the lid. And then it comes in this nice little cute basket, which is going to make it bulky and expensive to ship, probably. But that's okay. They paid $25 total, so.
Yeah, $15 for the item.
It probably cost $14 to ship it, but.
I'm guessing that came in our bulk buy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so that would have been $4. And then, like I said, the gloves were given to us from my dad, so that was free.
Ooh, we probably should have picked these ahead of time.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. We picked the other thing ahead of time.
Turning Wheel magazine, so volume 41 and 45.
You look for those. I'm gonna go grab this shirt, and then we'll come back if you haven't found them yet.
Where is it say? Oh, down here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go pull a shirt. 3, 2, 9. Let's see. So it's a LL Bean wrinkle-free traditional fit button-down shirt. Now we got styrofoam all over the place. That's one reason I don't really like opening them all the time. Paid about $3 for that shirt on average, and it sold for $9.50 plus shipping. And we will be back in a second to show you these magazines. Alright, we found them. Woo! So it's these Turning Wheel magazines. I'm pretty sure I put together some kind of combined shipping. Oh, you know what? It didn't work because they were offers. I think they were offers sent out. And eBay is like, I don't know, can't handle offers and combined shipping things. Anyway, these two Studebaker Turning Wheel magazines sold to one person in 2 different orders. So we'll probably refund them $4 or $5 in shipping, provided it stays under a pound. Let's see.
Sold for about $9.
Yep, 14 ounces. So we'll probably put them in a bubble mailer, and they should be all right, and hopefully stay under that pound.
Yeah, and they sold for about $9.
And we are into those like super cheap. I don't know. Got a whole bunch of them for like $10.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Probably like 15 cents or so at most. Yeah, we've been trying to tell you what we spent on stuff as we go, and we forget most of the time, so then it's like doesn't flow super great and it's kind of awkward sounding. But anyway, at least you get the information.
Yeah, hopefully we're getting better at it. And again, if you guys have any other questions you'd like to know or any sort of videos, let us know.
Yeah, the same person asked how we got our name. Well, there's not a real great reason for it, I guess, but we just asked. Our family has like a group chat or whatever, and we just asked in there like, what are some names for it? Because we were Peoria Pickers, which is fine, but then if we ever like move or anything, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense anymore. And I don't know, everybody else is like where they live, Picker or Flipper or whatever, and which is fine. But just like I said, for future proofing, we tried to change it up.
Yeah, and making a logo, there wasn't like, what do you go off of as being a Peoria Picker?
This area is not really known for something like
not
obvious.
Not that we know of, at least.
Yeah, so we just put it out there, and then my brother came up with a bunch of options, and some of them were kind of funny, but we couldn't use. And this one sounded the best, so we sent the idea out to a couple people on Fiverr to get some logos, I guess, made up, and yeah, that's how we got it. So, and that's how we got our logo.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's all we got for today. We will see you next time. Thanks.